Islanders, my name is Anissa Hilaire and I'm back again with another one of our weekly weather forecasts. Today is February March 5th, 2025. Now today we're going to be celebrating a national holiday. Today is actually National Weather Person's Day. Now I can't celebrate this holiday just yet, but I'm hoping to this time next year. I did want to give a quick shout out to my favorite meteorologists. My favorite meteorologist of all time happens to be Ginger Zee. I used to watch Good Morning America all the time growing up, and I do credit her for my curiosity in this field. Now some new faves are going to be Stephanie from Chris 6, as well as Taylor all the way on Channel 13 in Virginia. Now moving on to our weather objective segment, we have foggy days ahead, a bit of a breezy week, some 80s, and some unfortunate humidity again. Now first I'll talk about the issued warnings that we have from the National Weather Service. We are seeing a dense fog advisory. They let that out last night, and then it was supposed to last until about 6 a.m. this morning, but they did continue it until 3 p.m. today, as well as they issued a special weather statement last night as well that ended at around 8 a.m. Now right now we're going to be looking at our wind speeds. And if you look at this like magenta-y and dark red area going over the middle of the US, that is going to be our jet stream. Now down here in Corpus, we aren't in that jet stream, and because it's winter right now, we're going to be experiencing temperature inversions as well as fog. So that's why you've been seeing some fog in the mornings for the past week. Now moving on, we have our temperature outlook for the day. This morning it was a nice cool 64 degrees around noon, and around now it's about 79 degrees, and it's going to drop back down to 66 later on in the evening, as well as it being pretty consistent cloudy. Now here is the temperature outlook for the day. The high was 79 and the low is going to be 66 or 64, and it's not going to feel so bad because of that nice cool 16 mile per hour breeze that we got, and due to this 89% humidity right here, you're going to feel a little bit muggy on your way to class, so make sure you're staying hydrated. Now here is our 7-day forecast for the week. So you can see on Wednesday is pretty cloudy today, and then moving on from Thursday through Saturday, we're going to be seeing the sun peek out. Now back to Sunday, it's going to get cloudy again with Monday bringing in some showers, and then the sun peeking back out Tuesday. Now if you see throughout the week, the temperature is pretty consistent, high 70s and then 60s, but then we get to Friday where we're reaching the 80s with the highest this week going to be 83, but then dropping back down to 70s and then even 67 for the highs for this week. Precipitation for the week is low until obviously when you get to Monday, where it's going to be back up at 55%. And then down here I have my humidity percentages. So for the next 3 days, you're going to feel a little bit more muggy. And now for my astronomy and astrology girlies, again I included our moon phases for the week. So for the week we're going to be in the waxing gibbous, reaching the full moon on Tuesday. This time I did look it up. The waxing gibbous does mean a time for reflection and growth. So I hope whatever you're doing this week, you're working really hard to reach whatever goal that you're trying to reach. Now that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day.